Hello students. Today we are going to start our supplementary book Moments. First chapter is The Lost Child. Before starting, I would like you to imagine going to a fair and think of all things which you wanted to buy. Now recollect how many times your parents refused buying those things? You must have experienced sadness, right? In spite of all this, your parents are and will always be your lifeline. Same is the idea of the story beautifully depicted by Mulk Raj Anand, The Lost Child. Mainly, the story is set in a village fair. First part shows the child journey from home to the fair place. Second part describes scene of a fair and attraction it holds. And the last part, wait, I won't be revealing that easily. Let's find out together. It is a bright spring day. There is a fair going on, and everyone in and around the village is traveling to partake of the delights of the fair. Means everyone is excited to go to fair and enjoy. Among them is a young boy. He skips and runs happily alongside his parents as they walk to the fair. We all do like this. There are many people traveling along with them, some in bullock carts or horses, while most of them are walking to the fair. You must imagine village fair. The boy's excitement grows as he sees all the people around them. On his way, he sees a toy shop. Looking at those toys, he loudly proclaims that he wants a toy. His father was quite strict. He looks at him sternly. Mama's being Mama, she tries to divert the child's attention by showing him mustard fields. There is a vast field of golden yellow mustard, and the color excites the boy. The field is also filled with butterflies. The boy is fascinated by the butterflies. As they fly close to him, he tries to catch some of them, but they elude him, means he was unable to catch them. His parents call out to him to join them. They have taken shelter in a shaded grove. Now what's a grove? It's hidden in the picture. For that you have to find the meaning yourself and add on to your vocabulary. As soon as the boy enters the grove, a shower of flowers greets him and he holds out his hand to catch the petals. You can look at the picture. How beautiful scene. The boy looks around in wonder-taking in all the sights and sounds of the nature. From the grove, they travel along a narrow path to the fair. From the serene world of nature, the boy enters the world of the fair, which was full of hustle, bustle. The boy stops in front of a sweet shop, tempted by delightful display of sweets. He wants his favorite barfi. though he knows his parents will not buy it for him. As they walk on, he is attracted by the beautiful garland of gulmohar in the next shop. Again, he wants one around his neck. He knows his parents will call it cheap and refuse him. So, he let it go. Next was brightly colored balloons on a pole greet him next. He stops and gazes at the bright balloons floating in the air. He knows his parents will tell him he is too old to play with them. So he moves on to where a snake charmer is playing his flute. He wants to hear the music, but he knows his parents will forbid it. At last, he reaches a place. His eyes shine at the giant wheel, keeping on turning with its brightly colored lights, and people laughing and shouting. This time, he cannot contain himself any longer and clamors to get on it. But his parents do not reply. Can you think why? Well, let's find out. He turns around. His parents are not with him. Frightened, he starts howling. He runs here and there trying to find his parents. There are tears in his eyes and his clothes become dirty. He notices a temple where there were so many people around. He hopes he can find his parents there, but there are too many people and he cannot see them. Suddenly, a kind stranger rescues him from the stampede of people. The stranger asks the boy who his parents are, but the boy cannot tell him. He only repeats that he wants his mother and father. Now see the change. The stranger takes him to roundabout and asks whether he wants a ride, but the child doesn't want one. The stranger then takes him to snake charmer, asking him if he wants to hear the music. But the child closes his ears, crying for his parents. He shakes his head at the pretty balloons. He refuses to put a garland around his neck. Finally, the stranger takes him to the sweet shop, but the child cannot be consoled by the sweets. So see the change. Now he doesn't need anything else but the parents. So all those things doesn't hold any charm for him now. He continues to cry for his parents only. So the most important thing for him and for all of us are our parents. The story ends here. Yeah, I know what you are thinking. Surely we are very, very fortunate to have parents and family. We must surely thank God for this. And as about story, if you don't like the end, pick up your pen and paper and write its end yourself. Don't forget to show me after vacation. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and be grateful for your loving family. Bye-bye. Thank you.